Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So we've had the goats now for 9 days. 9 days, our 4 lovely Nubian wethers. I am still super in love with them. It's been a week of, I'll say, trying to get things right. I've done a lot of research, read lots of books, watched lots of YouTube videos, lots of YouTubers that raise goats, just basically anything to do with goats. Googled everything to do with goats. And I knew that goats were tricky. A lot of like homesteaders and smallholders, you've got to get it right. Goats are complex creatures. They're not like lambs or sheep. We're used to lambs and sheep here on the farm. That was the first thing we got. So it's been a week of getting to know them and trying to do the best for them. With the bottle feeding, obviously, 4 times a day, getting that ratio right. I had to call the vets last week because I was concerned that they had diarrhea. And was worried sick. Literally this week all I've been Googling is goat poo, what it should look like, if it should smell, everything to do with poo, basically. What's normal, what's not normal. Yeah, so that's all I've been doing, looking at pictures of goat poo. So yeah, I called the vets last week, just because I was a bit worried. We have now changed, I now changed water, and getting the ratio of how much you should give them, the correct temperature in which you should mix it and then serve it, and then yeah, getting the ratio of how much, when, and how much they should be having. But I'm pleased to say that their poo is now in a normal, looking at my stool chart for goats, it is a normal goat poo. Which I'm pleased, obviously. But there is one other thing. Now I'm losing sleep over, and I think with these goats, I'm just completely sure that I'm just going to go down there and they're going to die. I don't know.
They're not, Mum.
I hope they're not. Yeah. I just want to get it. And the worst thing is when we're sitting here, the kitchen table, I can see them out the window. So I'm got goat watch constantly. Goat watch, and I'm looking at them right now. And poo watch. That's my life. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I'm determined that they're gonna suddenly, I'm just gonna go down there and they're all gonna just be dead, because apparently it's a job to keep goats alive. Yeah, I just want to do the best for them. Obviously, you know, they're my babies. They're my idea. It's my plan. So yeah, I want to look after them, and I want to give them the best and do the best for them. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be a very good farmer, would I? So yeah, I'm going to take you down. Anyway, so one more problem. One of the boys, Thor, lovely Thor. Well, they're all lovely. I went in there yesterday. He wasn't putting any weight on his back right foot. So we thought, I mean, they tear around their little enclosure that we've made for them. And they jump on things, and they obviously, you know, fall over and jump into each other, and that's what they do in the sun, you know. He wasn't like that the night before when I gave them their bedtime feed. So it is something that he's done overnight. But I also noticed that morning that his nuts had fallen off. Because obviously they've been castrated. Now, I don't know when they have been castrated. We got them last Sunday, so they would have been 3 to 4 weeks old. So I don't know when it should be done or when it was done. But that seemed to be causing him a bit of discomfort. We did check the wound where they'd come off, and I did spray it, or have been spraying it for the last 2 days with antibac spray. But you can see when I spray it on, I don't know if it's cold or whether it's the shock of the noise, but I would say it hurts. And yesterday it was raining and it was miserable. So he had a really shit day yesterday. His nuts hurt and it was raining. So they were stuck in, and his leg, although we thought it was more the fact that his nuts had fallen off, because like we felt his leg and we looked at the hoof, and you know, we were like bending it and moving it, and he wasn't in any pain, and we couldn't see any visible injury to his hoof or his leg. We did sort of belt and braces spray his hoof with antibac spray again, with the same spray. We've done that a couple of times. We went out there this morning and he seems brighter. I was determined yesterday that he was going to die, because he was trying to sit down, trying to lay down, and then he just could not get comfortable. And in the end, I got him, and he sat on my lap, and he sort of went to sleep in the sun in the afternoon. But he was sort of dozing off. But he didn't look great. And then he drank all his milk yesterday morning. He had his milk lunchtime. He drank all his milk lunchtime. And then the 5 o'clock one, he didn't drink. He had drunk half of it. And that was pretty much being forced. And the one last night, he drank again half of it. This morning, he again didn't drink all of it. He's not in the slightest bit interested. We took his temperature yesterday. He doesn't have a temperature, so that's good. So that means surely that there's no sign of any infection or inflammation or anything. So yeah, what do you do with a goat with a bad foot? I'll just make their bottles up for their lunchtime feed, and then we will go out and I will show you what I mean. But yeah, come and look. So, I'm saying so. I say so a lot, don't I? Here I am. Super. Ooh! Don't splash baby milk on yourself. Baby milk? It's not baby milk. It's goat milk. To walk slowly now. I've got my hands very full, see? And we should. Can you hear them? Mum! Mum! Arthur, you need to put your wellies on. Here we are. It's milk time! It's milk time, my babies! My babies! Oh, he looks better. Oh, that's Thor with the jacket on. Well, he's using it slightly. Oh, that was a better reception that I got this morning. Thank goodness. Right, let's get sanitised and let's get in.
Well, we wasn't expecting that today.
Pass it here. Pass it to me. Thank you, baby. You fell over. Right, let me just. So, the one with the jacket on here, let me just sit down, is Thor. He wasn't putting any weight on his back leg, although this morning, actually just now, he's had enough milk. He hasn't drunk it all. It was about where the line was above the word lamb. So he has drunk a lot more than he has the last 3 feeds. The reason he has a coat on, no, you don't want any more, was probably to make me feel a bit better instead of him. He was a bit shivery yesterday and he was just feeling sorry for himself. And hold on, because Gus has managed to knock the bottle off. Okay, you can come in now. He's allowed visitors. You monkey! So kick that around. But I am very pleased to say, I mean, his tail was down yesterday. He wasn't wagging it. I don't know how much you saw. Just a minute. Stop! I'm going to get rid of these milk bottles and then I'll start again. There's the jug. Right. Walter. And Gus. And little Pickles. Yeah, so he is a lot better now than he was this morning, which I'm very pleased about. You can't chew that. Hey, you had me worried. You can't chew that. Look at them. You can't. Oh, my beautiful boy. I know. I know. Whee! Literally, you walk and then they just run in front of you, cut you off. Oh, you're a lot more sprightly than you were yesterday. Is that mud or is that poo? Either. Could be anything. Hence my... Ah! Okay, they... Oh! They do... They do that a lot as well. Yeah, because this one wants to sit on your lap. I was showing them my outfit. My super lovely... As you can see, I get covered in everything. Okay. From mud, this one loves to sit on your lap. On mud to poo. It's all good. It's all good. You're not comfortable, are you? You're falling off. There we go. There we go. Woo! He's on me again. There we go. Everyone in the village heard that. Hey, this is a dog. Are you a dog? Please don't eat my hair. What? We've got a nibbler. Nibbler. Now I'm covered in... What is that? And he's off. So yeah, the jacket was... They were so cute. I got them made. From a lady in eBay. In eBay? On eBay. She makes them to order. And I got 4 of them. So when it goes below freezing, again, I do this probably just for myself, my peace of mind, more than the fact that they need it. But he was feeling a bit sad yesterday, so I put that on because he was a bit shivery and he was like hunched up, and I thought, here we go, he's gonna die. I try and think positively, but sometimes with animals, I don't know. They're like my babies. But he looks much better now. He's putting a little bit of weight on that leg. I thought we were going to have to call the vet out today. I really did. So that's, I'm glad we don't have to do that. Oh, Thor. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, my baby. Are you sad? Huh? I suppose if your nuts fall off, you're going to be a bit sad, aren't you? You know? We did spray them. They weren't bleeding or anything. But you know, you could. It was pink. It was like a reddy pink. It wasn't bleeding. So we thought, you know, spray that. You could tell it hurt him. But yeah, he didn't have a good day yesterday. I'm so pleased about that leg. Very pleased. Don't sniff that. Oh. I'm glad the sun's out though. That just makes everything feel better, doesn't it? You okay, Thor? Still a little bit, isn't it? Sweet pea. I don't know. He was the one though, as I said, I think he did it overnight, but he was always the one that jumped up at the hay bag. We were advised to get, I'll show you what I mean. We were advised to get a Shire's hay bag. We've literally just done this 2 days ago, this hard stand, so we're going to put some smaller stones on it and then whacker that down, I believe the phrase is. Yeah, he used to jump up at this a lot because they try and nibble all this. So I don't know whether he's tried to do that. It was only him that used to do it, didn't you? So I don't know whether he's got his leg caught or maybe he knocked his peas off that weren't quite ready to be off. there they are there. That's a sad image. I'm not going to touch it with an ungloved hand because Danny did. He didn't care. It's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? When your nuts come off. You know, that's got to upset anyone, isn't it? Must be a bit sore. Hey, you're the next. Nobody else's has come off yet. I found it on the floor. I thought, all I saw was the red rubber band. And thought, oh, what have they got? They've found something that they've been chewing. Now they're all going to die again, because that's what they do. But no, it was his little peas. His little peas. So yeah, I hope. He looks much better. He's wagging his tail. I'm so pleased. Perhaps I can stop staring at them from out the window now. Hey. Don't you scare me like that. Don't you scare me. Don't you scare me. Oh. Let's see. Whee! Woo! Okay. No, he doesn't need that. He doesn't need any of that. Nope. Don't even try it. Because it... Woo! This man down. I'm going to get up now because you jump on me. He doesn't need that. It doesn't work anyway. Well, it wouldn't. Right, I need to do some jobs. So let's hope Thor makes 100% full recovery. No, probably wouldn't make.